Welcome back to another video of Slay the Spire. Today we're playing the Silent and we will be picking up, let's go for max HP. I feel like the Silent is a character you get to take max HP on a lot because you do a pretty decent job in the first 3 fights of an act. I also kind of like the center path here where we get the chance to fight 3 elites or maybe go to a shop. Okay, I will say Jawworm is the worst enemy to fight first. Maybe if we don't get attacked this turn, we're happy. Okay, we're not happy. We got hit for 5 damage. So most of our lead has now disappeared. The lead came in because we had 6 extra health, so we still have 1 extra health from floor 0. But if we lose any more health, then Niao's Lament would have done more for us over the course of the next 3 floors. Ooh, Blade Dance. 12 damage for 1 energy. It's a very good card. Okay, this guy. Hopefully we take 0 damage here. This should be an easy 0 damage fight. Get rid of the defend. We get rid of the Ascender's Bane. We have neutralized this turn. We have Blade Dance again. And good fight. We get a Fairy in a bottle. That'll actually benefit from the max HP we took. We took 6 max HP. So this will heal us for an additional like 2 health whenever we end up dying. You know, we get some health back. We're against the Guardian, which normally would be a good reason to take Deadly Poison. I think I'll take Deadly Poison here. It's good against Lagavulin, which is one of the elites we might end up fighting in this act. It's also just good against the Guardian at the end of the act. Okay, we get a Relic. That is maybe the best thing we could have gotten. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, okay. Okay, very funny. So we got a Ceramic Fish. Whenever you add a card into your deck, gain 9 gold. Clearly not going to be helping us during any combat, but it is a relic. No one can tell Ceramic Fish that it isn't a relic. Because look, common relic. You see right there? It literally says relic on it. Alright, the enemies are down. We did end up taking more damage than I had hoped. We get another Blade Dance, which I'm very happy to pick up here. And then we have another fight. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. I was expecting an event. Definitely a good turn 1 here. We get to full block. Get to full block again. We get a bunch of Blade Dance damage in. Going pretty well. Okay, until it backfired on this turn when I said something. My bad. Caster's Curse. Alright, good fight. Not too bad. We get a Fruit Juice for more max HP. Another Blade Dance. I think 2 is enough. I actually wouldn't mind taking a Tactician. Speculative Tactician for energy. Or triple Blade Dance. Maybe a triple Blade Dance is that good. I'll give it a chance. Alright, let's go left. Poison. And then a lot of ships. Alright, good turn 1. That may be the best turn 1 we could have had. Aside from losing Neutralize, that's obviously not good for us. Neutralize is really good on turn 3, because then you can avoid taking this huge chunk of damage here. There's not much I can do this turn, aside from get beat up. I think you always do this, because you're going to either lose Fairy or not lose Fairy, which means playing that there saves us HP potentially, which it did. We get a War Paint, which can upgrade 2 random skill cards. That's kind of disappointing. We also got offered a Glass Knife, which normally I would be happy to take. But I mean, with triple Blade Dance in the deck, it doesn't feel that good to take a Glass Knife here. I would rather just not. I could take another Blade Dance if I want more damage. I think I'm going to pass. It's a little bit too much. Double Defend upgrade. I mean, that's okay. I'm going to upgrade Neutralize, right? I could take another Blade Dance, like I said, if I really want to. You know what? I changed my mind. I'll take it. We're going to go ahead and upgrade Neutralize. Or should we upgrade a Blade Dance? Neutralize, Blade Dance. Blade Dance is definitely a better upgrade against the Sentries. I have so many Blade Dances. It's like 4 extra damage for the upgrade. Long-term Neutralize is going to feel a lot better. I think I'm going to go for Neutralize. It allows me to weaken enemies for 2 turns. So we just end up taking a lot less damage with this upgrade. I think with Deadly Poison here, we need to wake it up. Deadly Poison is way too good of an opener. You get the poison damage ticking right away. Now we're defended by the Neutralize for 2 turns. That'll block 10 damage over this turn and next turn. And then we can't get triggered here. I think you always attack, because you're not going to try to block here. You're just going to use your Fairy in a bottle. Actually, maybe that was a mistake, because I could save 5 health with Fruit Juice. I don't think so, though. I'm pretty sure we're just doing this and taking the damage. Now I should use Fruit Juice, because I'm going to Resurrect. Oh no, actually I should have done that in the other order. Yeah, that was a mistake. I could have healed a bit more if I did it now instead of before. I was thinking I could Resurrect with an extra bit of health, but it's just better to get the 5 health after Resurrecting. Alright, we get a Blood Vial. At the start of each combat, heal 2 HP. And also being offered a Crippling Cloud, which is pretty good for applying poison. Apply poison and weak. I don't really have a card I would love to upgrade right now, and Crippling Cloud is a decent one. So let's do that. Can I fight Gremlinob? Actually, no, I can't. I think if I fought Gremlinob right now, I'd end up dying. So I should probably go left and go towards the shop. We get an Omamori, which is good. That can negate 2 curses. So if anything tries to curse me, I could just get rid of the curse. I can deal 24 damage, or I can apply 4 poison and then 2 weak. I mean, surely it's just the damage. This has to be better. I'm just assuming, but yep, it's lethal. Alright, we get offered a Prepared, a Quick Slash, and a Slice. Not interested in any of these. Yeah, go ahead and skip. Alright, what else do we have? We have Triple Blade Dance. Interesting. I'm actually going to trigger it, because if we don't trigger it and split it, then we end up taking a lot of damage this turn. Seems incorrect to me. This turn's pretty rough. I don't really have any agency here. I'm just kind of taking damage without any say in it. Okay, we take 3 damage here. Definitely getting beat up in this fight. Doesn't feel great. Alright, we made it through the fight though. Get an Ancient Potion to negate a debuff, and we get 2 block cards potentially. I don't actually mind a Leg Sweep right now. Apply weak and gain a lot of block. I mean, it's just a very basic, straightforward card. The effect is exactly what it says. I can't take this or I'll die. We will lose all of our health and end up dead, so let's not do that. Oh, Lee's Waffle. Interestingly, I don't think I should take that. Lee's Waffle would heal me to full HP. So I'd get 84 HP. I'd get 284 HP. Because I gained 7 max HP and healed to full. So I would go to 84 health right now. Which is, of course, really good. But then I'm losing out on getting like a bag of prep. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. Also really good. I think it's bag of prep. The other argument is I get to upgrade a card if I take Lee's Waffle, because then I don't need to rest. But I don't feel like Crippling Cloud really needs an upgrade that badly. Maybe if I could get Snecko Skull, it would be good enough. I think I'm going to go bag of prep card remove. Get rid of a strike. And then I'm going to take Acrobatics. Draw cards, discard a card. Okay, we just got a lot of card draw. So we're pretty stacked now. Go ahead and block. We're going to need to kill the enemy on the right next turn. It'll be hitting us for 8 damage. Okay, we're definitely killing it with this hand. That's for sure. Unfortunately, we're missing 2 damage to end this mushroom as well. Alright, goodbye. The Fungi Beast. A Terror. Apply vulnerable so enemies take 50% more damage. Happy to take that. Now we need to decide if we want to upgrade or rest, and I do think we need to rest. You guys know sometimes I'm really aggressive, and I don't rest with very low health going into an Act 1 boss especially, but I can recognize when the deck is not capable or consistent enough to do that, and in this case I don't think we should try and not rest here. Okay, we have enough damage, good. Go Couldn't play you. We don't get a block card. I could play Neutralize because it could save me health next turn, even though it cost me 1 extra health this turn. I mean, that works out. It didn't save us health, but we did get to keep the weakness up, I guess. Okay, we're not really stacking poison as much as I would like. I wish I could have more poison on him right now. Alright, perfect. I should have played Acrobatics first, maybe. I get to play Neutralize now, and I still have Leg Sweep for next turn. Okay, good. We don't attack because we would take damage here. Neutralize is back again. Yeah, we're just not getting to play this Deadly Poison ever. But you could see how good the Neutralize is doing. It's really helping get the weakness permanently up on the boss here. Is that enough damage? You guys normally deal 12, you're dealing 18. Yes, it's enough. Wait. You're dealing 9. 9 and then 36, right? It's like even when you do the math and you know you're right for sure, you still feel a little nervous because it's like, well, I don't want to die on accident. That'd be awkward. Are we going to go ahead and end turn here? Don't take more damage than we need to take. I would love to play Deadly Poison right now. I think I'm going to do it. I'll take the 1 extra damage. That's a lot of blade dances. Alright, good fight. You get a Cutting Potion. Add 3 Shiv pluses to your hand and an After Image, which I am 100% taking. Whenever you play a card, gain 1 block. These two don't even look takeable next to After Image. That's all I could say. So, pretty good. Okay, now we're being offered 3 energy relics. Of course, we're going to take one. You might think, isn't this just Curse Key? You can't even get curses, you have Omori, right? But I actually wouldn't mind taking a Hovering Kite here. Every time you discard a card, or sorry, the first time you discard a card each turn, you get 1 energy. I really do like Hovering Kite. I guess I should just take Curse Key though. I probably should just take Curse Key, but I could easily get a few more discard cards and then make good use of it. The Hovering Kite, that is. Man, I'm so tempted to take Hovering Kite, because then I can use Omomori in some events, potentially. But now I have to use it to open a chest, because I'm going to need to get the Sapphire Key, eventually. What if I go left? Seems okay to me. Do I want to get any events? Maybe. Maybe not. 5 fights does seem a little bit scary. I think I'm going to go left then, this way. Oh, After Image, good. After Image here to save the day. Every single Blade Dance equals a bunch of block with After Image in the deck. Okay, you're weakened. I have double Blade Dance coming. Survivor here. I actually may need to use the Cunning Potion, huh? Oh no, I won't be able to kill anyways. I'm going to just end turn there. This could have done 9 damage over this turn plus next turn. But I feel like we might not have lethal anyways. So I don't want to risk it. Yeah, we take 1 damage this way. This seems good to me. Alright, worked out perfectly. Oh yeah, we also have the Blood Vial. I just realized we have the Blood Vial. And you might not realize the importance of this, but there's a Vampire event which exchanges all 5 of your strikes for 5 bites, and the bites just deal 7 damage and heal you for 2 HP. So they are much better than strikes, but they come with a drawback. You lose 30% of your max HP, unless you have Blood Vial, in which case you can actually exchange Blood Vial and you still get the Vampire bites and remove the strikes. So that would be a big deal. Also, I don't know if I want any of these. Maybe Backflip. Backflip isn't awful. I think we have enough energy with the Curse Key to take it. Okay, we get the Spin a Wheel event. Please just don't curse me. I never want to get cursed here. Okay, thank you, a relic. We'll take it. What do we get? Maulbank. Whenever you claim a floor... Dude. Ceramic fish. Omamori. Maulbank. Okay. Really insane relic bar we have right about now. I mean, at least you can say we're getting a lot of... We are getting a lot of, what's it called? A lot of gold, I guess. Technically. Kind of. Kind of technically, maybe. Okay, you guys aren't really dealing damage, which is great for me. I can actually knock one of you down using strike. And then I'll go to neutralize the one on the right because it does have +1 strength already. Okay, we have Blade Dance again. We're definitely playing double defend. Obviously, we're going to play Terror. I'm going to go for the one in the center, even though it has a lower chance of buffing before the one on the right. But that means this one won't be attacking, right? So I don't have to be worried about getting hit by it. Whereas this one in the center would be attacking. And then I could just weaken the one on the right again, and we only take 1 damage this way. Alright, perfect. Good fight. Oh, whoops. I need to get you down, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this works. There we go. Not too bad. The blade dances with after image are not bad at all. Get a cultist potion if I want accuracy. Why are you next to... Oh my god, why are you next to upgraded acrobatics? It's so painful clicking accuracy here. It does make all of our shivs deal like essentially double damage, but it was next to an upgraded acrobatics, so it really hurts. Okay, I think we're gonna take the cultist potion over the ancient potion. So now we can gain a bunch of strength for 1 fight, which could be really helpful against like a boss or something. Weaken this guy. There we go. I don't think Terror would be a bad upgrade right about now. No, if I upgrade something, there's like a 90% chance it's going to be accuracy. I don't feel like anything else matters quite as much as that upgrade. It's way too much extra damage if you upgrade it. We can go in full block using Crippling Cloud weakness. Crippling Cloud is a really good card, you know? It's not even necessarily for the poison, at least I think that way. I more so see it as apply weakness to all the enemies kind of card. Like, the poison doesn't really do that much damage. You kind of have to upgrade it if you want it to, but I think it's such a mediocre upgrade that only does anything in Act 2. Like, there's almost no other act where the upgrade on it is going to matter. Tools of the trade? At the start of your turn, draw 1 card and discard 1 card. That would have been really good with Hovering Kite. I do think I will still take it. We have a 4 energy deck, thanks to Krisky. We shouldn't be too worried about not having enough energy or anything like that. Go ahead and knock you down. I'm going to use Neutralize and then Deadly Poison on the girl here. We're going to play Tools of the Trade, we're going to play Backflip, and we're just going to end turn there. This isn't going incredibly. We kind of skipped turns, it felt like there. Go ahead and use you. Maybe I should have played After Image here. Save a little bit of health. Ouch. That was like the first time we took damage in this act. Like we had, what, 69 health a second ago? Emily had more health than we have now. Okay, that's lethal. Perfect. And we're out of here. You get a fruit juice. Oh. I actually want to take that. I'm going to drop the Shiv potion. That was a lot of damage lost for dropping that potion. I'm just being greedy. Yeah, I like accuracy. I think we don't need the energy upgrades. The card draw upgrade would be good as well. Acrobatics. Pretty much everything does damage, and if I want a damage upgrade, it should be accuracy. And then the energy upgrades we don't need. I don't care about After Image being innate. It doesn't matter in the slightest. Like, we draw 9 cards turn 1. Why do I need an upgrade that makes it appear on turn 1? It already does that half the time, right? So, I'd rather just go for accuracy or acrobatics. Now we should be completely safe to take this fight, I assume. I didn't get my very lovely accuracy on turn 1. Sad. Maybe we're okay? Oh, it's here on turn 2. That's good. I'm gonna go ahead and weaken her so she doesn't beat me up. Crippling Cloud. You, and you. 0 damage taken. They're all weakened. They're all poisoned. The poison helps a bit here because we can whittle them down a tiny bit. That's a lot of damage getting taken here. Need to get rid of you. Honestly, I need to get rid of you as well. I'm gonna go ahead and play a defend here. Ouch, my health. Now it's time to beat you up. Keep you weakened for life. And then we just want to Blade Dance to get rid of her. Because she's buffing, thank goodness. This hand is not that good. I think I'm gonna go ahead and play it this way. And just go for her. She's low enough that a single Blade Dance will end the fight. We're not even weakened. Or we are weakened, but it won't matter. Alright, good fight. Actually, not too bad. Get an Anchor. That could be good. Start each combat with 10 block and a very good power. At the start of your turn, apply 3 poison to all enemies. Absolutely. I'm going to go ahead and rest. So if we don't use Fruit Juice Source, we actually miss a little bit of health. It says heal for 23, right? No, it still says heal for 23, but it's not actually going to heal for 23. It's going to heal for 24. Da-da-da-da. So we get 1 extra health. We get a Frozen Egg. I kind of like that. It'll make all the future powers we find automatically be upgraded. There are a lot of powers I would be happy to take, especially if they're upgraded. So, let's do it. Transform 2. I could transform 2 strikes. It's too late to get the vampire event because you can see we have 0 events left. So, I think transforming 2 strikes would be good now. We could just get anything better than that. We could also get 2 powers if we're lucky. Okay, no powers. We get an Eviscerate, which is better than a Strike. Costs less for every card discarded this turn. And then we got what else? Oh yeah, Storm Steel, which discards your hand and gives you a bunch of shivs. So, probably not awful, considering we have Accuracy Plus. Okay, we have Regenerating this thing. That should be okay. I'm not too scared of this, I think. It's weakened on turn 1. It's weakened here as well. We don't have Terror in play. We do want to get that in play ASAP. Okay, there it is. Terror, Blade Dance, Big Defend. We take 4 damage. It's weakened for 1 more turn. We should be able to end the fight in 1 turn, honestly. Yup. Seems about right. We get a Preserved Insect. We get the Emerald Key. So this will make the next elites we have to fight a little bit weaker. They have less health at the start. And I think I'm taking Escape Plan. Draw a card. If you draw a skill, gain block. It's kind of like a free block card in a way. If we get a Dexterity, it'll get... Or not a Dexterity. If we get a Footwork, it'll get a lot better. Because then it'll block for more. Now I believe Acrobatics is the best upgrade. It's the only one that draws cards. Because like when you look at upgrades, you have to think about what do you need the most? Do you need +3 damage on a strike? No. What about this one? No. +4 damage? 1 extra shiv? No. It is good with accuracy and stuff, but is that really the best thing you could do here? Just more damage? Like all of these just give more damage or more block very directly. The only ones that wouldn't are Leg Sweep. You get 1 extra turn of weakness. Card draw. Energy saved. So like these are the unique upgrades that actually have more impact, right? In ways that are not just more damage. Because you also have to think, if I get to draw an extra card every time I play Acrobatics, don't I just deal more damage a lot of the time? The answer is yes, right? So like this could end up just dealing more damage than an actual damage card. Now, with all that being said, I believe Terror, Tools of the Trade, Acrobatics, and Leg Sweep are the best ones. These 2 are the only ones that are replayable. These only get played once, so I don't care as much for these upgrades. So I'm going to go for Acro, the card draw. It gives you more options in situations where you wouldn't have them if you didn't have the upgrade. Alright, Escape Plan. I'll put Noxious Fumes in play, that's fine. I'm going to go for her, which may be a big, like, massive mistake. Probably is, honestly. I should go for the Cultist. I'm just being a greedy gremlin, as per usual. I'm going to go ahead and save some health. Okay, please don't beat me up. Can I get her down quickly, at least? Yes, I can, actually. Good. But I should go for him first. You're gone. There's our acrobatics. There's our defend. Now if we draw... Oh, I thought we had another blade dance. Ooh. But she's not attacking. Oh, God. Okay, I need to play Crippling Cloud, and we could just play Tools of the Trade because it won't affect anything. Yeah, we're just going to get beat up here. We're missing 1 damage, even though Strike. Ouch. Well, good fight, I guess. Could have been better, but decent. We get a Fear Potion, which does the same thing as Terror in a way. And I'm being offered another Acrobatics, or a Piercing Well. All enemies lose 6 strength this turn. That's a really good card. I think I'll take Acrobatics. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Alright, we're a little scared here, but we do have a very nice Preserved Insect. We have Noxious Fumes turn 1, which is good. We also have a ton of damage. I think I'm going to go ahead and use this potion here. I will be playing you and you. And then we're going to get rid of you. I'm just going to go ahead and use Neutralize to do it. And I'll play Defend here. Alright, the fight is over. We just need to make sure we don't take too much damage. We take 10 damage here. Ouch, my health. After Image, card draw, accuracy, blade dance, and we're good to go now. Fight's over. We get a Singing Bowl. That's also really... Oh my god, the footwork. Nice. This is what I was talking about. Gain 3 dexterity for on every block card. That's a really good one. Let's got Entropic Brew. Fill all your empty potion slots with random potions. And I think I will be upgrading a card here. Which, again, it would be like Terror, Tools of the Trade, maybe Leg Sweep. I feel like with upgraded Neutralize and having Leg Sweep, we don't need to upgrade it for more weakness. So it's probably just Terror, Tools of the Trade, and Acrobatics. And I'd rather go for the card draw. Alright, let's go. I will be using this potion here. I'm not going to mess around. I will be getting rid of some artifact here. And then I guess we're just doing very small amounts of damage here. Not a great turn 1. We could have set up a lot better if we had gotten some better cards there. Not a fan of this turn still. Somehow the turn has not gotten much better, even though we keep drawing cards. Okay, let's go ahead and play you. They took my After Image, which I don't love. We have Crippling Cloud now. We can go ahead and play that. And then I think we're going to need to get rid of these guys. Okay, so we're in a decent spot now, as long as we don't just die this turn. They took Storm of Steel, which is okay. I actually don't mind them holding Storm of Steel. That's completely fine. I could double defend, which is actually good enough, and then get this power in play. Now, just go ahead and drop one of you. Accuracy in play as well. I actually want to get rid of you so I can play After Image here. And even though this thing is holding Storm of Steel, which I don't really care about, I probably still want to get rid of it. You're weakened. You're weakened some more. Blade Dance. Survivor on Terror. And then I'm just going to hit it now so we get the card now. And then when we reshuffle, we don't draw it immediately. Acrobatics to look for Terror. Same thing, looking for Terror. We didn't really find it. I don't think the poison matters very much compared to a Shiv. The fight will be over within like 2 turns if we just win. Backflip? Is that lethal? How much do you guys hit for? I have 7 strength. I feel like it's lethal. It's 6 Shivs that hit for 17 each. So it's just 6 times 17. But then I have terror as well, which is like plus... Wait, 17 divided by 2 plus 8? I think they hit for 25, so it's like 25 times 6. Alright, good fight. Those are some big shivs. And we're being offered an End Venom or 1,000 cuts, both of which are really unnecessary. But like, I could take one. Funnily enough, I think Malaise is the best option. You see the two like upgraded powers and they're somehow worse than the Malaise in this case. Because realistically, we don't need 2 damage every time we play a card. It just isn't needed. Like, why would we need that? And we don't need 1 poison per attack. Like, it's very fun in a way, but if we're hitting the enemy for 25 damage, you know, over and over, it's like, why do we care about getting one poison per attack? So I think Malaise is the best one. We can reduce the enemy's strength permanently, and then also... Ooh, Calling Bell? Or do I want more energy? I kind of want more energy, actually. I could take another energy relic. You know, it feels kind of good, because I already upgraded both acrobatics. I upgraded the powers that matter. I haven't upgraded neutralize. Yeah, I don't have any massive upgrades. Like, Malaise is good, but is it better than an energy upgrade? Not really, because it does the same thing as an energy upgrade if you upgrade it. So it's like, you'd rather just have the energy upgrade. Which means I could take a fusion hammer. Gain energy. So it's a 5th energy for us because we already have Curse Key. But we can no longer upgrade cards at Smith or at rest sites. I'm going to do it. We could also have taken Calling Bell, but if you noticed, we don't have the Sapphire Key. So we want to use Omamori to negate the curse from Curse Key when we get the Sapphire Key. And it's going to be over here when we get to this this chest here in the middle of the act. I also have 600 gold. True. Very true, actually. Okay, let's go to a shop. 600 gold and a dream. Accuracy is here on turn 1. Love to see it. Showing up to work nice and early. Backflip. Just kind of play everything. Noxious Fumes ends this fight eventually if we just, you know, hit the enemies or whatever. Also, guys, you might be proud of me. You might be proud to know my swim progress has been very good. I did manage to get my best time down to... Let's hit you one time and enter. I got my best time down to 31 minutes and 55 seconds. I'm going to drop Power Potion for Duplication Potion. That allows us to play 1 card twice. And a Well-Laid Plans. At the end of your turn, retain up to 2 cards. That is so good here. So now, we get to hold 2 cards at the end of the turn, instead of just dropping everything. Really nice. Gonna go ahead and play Crippling Cloud. I kind of want to play Noxious Fumes as well, and I think I will do that. But yeah, I managed to get my 1600 yard swim time down to 1 minute per lap, basically. And for me, a lap is like 50 yards, right? So I spent about 1 minute on each lap, and then, yeah, for 32 laps? Yeah, 32 laps in a row, 1 minute per lap, and I got 31 minutes and 55 seconds. So, just felt like sharing because it's something I'm proud of. It took me about, how many weeks? I started December 2nd, and I go 3 times a week. Let's play Backflip here, and then let's Leg Sweep you. You're stronger than him. And let's play Accuracy and get rid of Malaise. But yeah, from December 2nd, I think it took about 6 weeks, I guess. Is that right? No, that's not right. 5 weeks. Took about 5 weeks, like 1 month-ish, to get my time down there. We'll do this, and then we can weaken you. Okay, that's not bad. But yeah, that was my goal, my initial goal. Get to be able to do that many laps without taking any breaks. Kind of getting beat up, huh? Alright, let's focus on the fight for a second. Wait, give me a sec. I could use Duplication Potion just to save health, and I think that's very valid. Double Survivor. It's like an extra 12 health, which is pretty much just a block potion. Okay, fight's over. Good fight. But yeah, very proud. That was my initial goal. You know, 32 minutes. I like expertise, actually. More card draw? More card draw. I'm gonna... can I take... Wait, can I take expertise? It's kind of good. I mean, we do have well-laid plans. You know what? I'm gonna take a deflect. But yeah, that was my initial goal. So I'm pretty happy I managed to get it. I thought it might take longer, honestly, but I got there pretty quickly. I guess it's like the muscle memory from having swam when I was younger. Because I swam on my swim team in high school, which was like about a decade ago. It's like, you know, we're a little bit older now, but not that old, I guess. And yeah, the muscle memory, I guess, helped out a lot because I felt like it was pretty natural swimming, even if I was going slower. But yeah, my technique got better, my breathing got better, obviously. I've gotten more fit, of course, just from swimming for a few weeks. Do this and this. Yeah, next goal, guys, we're going to get under 31 minutes. That's the goal. I don't necessarily expect to go much faster than that, nor do I want to. I just want to get below 31 minutes, and then I want to increase my distance swimming even higher. So I want to swim, for example, I want to swim like probably... How many yards do I want to swim? Probably about like 2,000 yards every time I go swimming. That would be nice. 2,000 yards in like 40 minutes. So that would be 1 minute per lap still, right? The fight's over. Good fight. I can hit you without taking damage. Okay. But yeah, I've been having a great time. Because I'm a type of person who really despises cardio. But I love, or like running cardio. I hate running. But I love swimming. It feels so good. Like being in the water. I just like being in the water. It feels nice. Concentrate, Terror, Cloak and Arrow. I don't think we care about any of these. Maybe Concentrate could matter, but I'm just going to take the max HP. And then obviously we're going to the shop. You begin to fall. Oh, you're kidding me. You are kidding. These are so good. I don't want to lose any of these. You couldn't have taken a strike or eviscerate? Oh, dude. I can't give it accuracy and I can't give it acrobatics. This is way too important to our damage. This is way too important for card draw. I have to lose neutralize. That feels really bad. We do still have leg sweep, but I mean, that doesn't make up for losing that. Very, very sad loss. Now, I think we will take Happy Flower. Every 3 turns gain energy. When viewing your draw pile, the cards are shown in order. We get a Frozen Eye, and we get a card to move on strike. I feel like that's good enough. We could take Ancient Tea Set, actually. Whenever you enter a rest site, start the next combat with 2 energy. You know, that matters a little bit, because we do have 9 card draw on turn 1. I'm going to say okay, and take it. I don't know that it's really good, but it's definitely takeable. Go ahead and play Backflip. We have Accuracy. I'm going to go Crippling Cloud and play you. Okay. Yeah, this is going pretty well, this run. We have Defend. I should have played Terror first, or not Terror, Acrobatics first. Now I can play Terror. We don't have well-laid plans in play. All the Blade Dances are going to go bye-bye. We're getting hit by a massive attack. A very painful attack. I could play 3 cards with Distilled Chaos. That's huge. Oh, we didn't play the leg sweep. Oh my god. Okay, well. We're still taking a bunch of damage because leg sweep didn't get played. I was hoping leg sweep would get into play there, and it would have made our life a lot better. You know, Calipers wouldn't even be bad right about now. He does hit for like no damage at all. Thanks to our very lovely Malaise that we played earlier. Alright, the fight's actually over. Look, he only has 1 HP, so we can just hit him 1 time. I'm not gonna wait for Happy Flower. Or should I? I can wait for Happy Flower. I guess I can wait, yeah? Okay, that's fine. Oh no, he's gonna die to poison anyways. We could have tried to set up Happy Flower in the number 2, so we get it turn 1 next fight. Get a Toy Ornithopter whenever you use a potion, heal HP, and another escape plan, or a burst. We could double play some skill cards. I think maybe burst is better. Even though having it unupgraded doesn't feel amazing. Should be fine. I'm going to come here, and I do really want to get the Ruby Key. I'm going to go ahead and pick that up now. And then we take an elite fight. We have a bunch of energy with Ancient Tea set, which is good because we definitely need the energy. Get rid of Strike, play you, and then Backflip and Terror. Okay, we put so many cards in play there. We got like 1, 2, 3, 4 powers and Terror in play. We don't need this many defense. We want to play Accuracy for sure. And then Acrobatics on Defend. And then Burst. Wait. Burst, Defend. Or Defend, Burst, Blade Dance, Blade Dance. Okay, there we go. And play Malaise as well. Alright, good turn. Now we can get rid of Deflect. We didn't really get any card draw here, did we? Who hits harder? You or you? You're gaining... I don't know. It probably doesn't matter at all. I assume it actually just doesn't matter in the slightest. Yeah, fight's over. Alright, good fight. We get the Torii Gate. We get an Acrobatics that isn't upgraded, but I kind of want to take anyways. And yeah, whenever you would receive 5 or less unblocked attack damage, reduce it to 1. That could be really good, especially against the heart. Dreamcatcher, whenever you rest, you may add a card into your deck. It's pretty late for that, and we have to get the key anyways. Now, I don't really want to go to another rest site. Maybe it's fine. I mean, it's okay, right? It's okay. We're going to miss out on some card rewards, potentially. But we do get to make sure we're full HP for the boss fight, at least. Okay, we have triple Blade Dance here. Interesting. I don't necessarily need this many Blade Dances, do I? Oh my goodness. Okay. Grand Finale. Probably not right now. Appreciate the offer. So you wouldn't even kill one enemy because I don't have accuracy in play. Am I just playing Leg Sweep or Double Defend? I'm actually taking a lot of damage here, by the way. If I Leg Sweep here, you deal 10 damage, right? This ended up being a pretty bad fight. Surprised this was this bad. Now we're not even being attacked either. Crippling Cloud, you're fine. You could just sit there. Okay, you're gone. You're all gone, basically, at this point. Alright, good fight. And now this guy will just kind of die to Noxious Fumes poison. Noxious Fumes is a good card. Lots of poison. Hit you with one shiv for fun. I'm gonna shiv you again for fun. Alrighty. Another backflip. Yeah, sure. And then we go to the thing here. Another acrobatics. You guys know how I feel about acrobatics. Okay. And get rid of a strike. And then I think I want to take Clockwork Souvenir. Start each combat with one artifact so we can get rid of debuffs on turn 1. We come here, we have to rest. We don't really have a choice. We're going to be full HP at the last fight in a second. The voices whisper. The voices! Reduce the cost of a random card in your hand to 0 this combat. So we can make some cards cost 0 energy. You know, this isn't even bad. I may regret this, but I think the fact that we have so much card draw should make it bearable. Maybe not good, but bearable. In a fight like this, it doesn't really matter whether or not we use it efficiently. We just kind of want to play it just to play it. That's not a very good turn. I could just malaise you. Oh no, you guys are... You're all weakened anyway, so what's the point? I guess I'll just do this and this then. Oh, actually, it could have mattered for Torii Gate, right? We might have saved health if we played it. The Torii Gate interaction could have done something there. Defend, defend, deflect. Attack. And then we can hold you too. So the left jawworm is going to go down. Hopefully the middle and right jawworms try to buff. I could go ahead and play some backflips here. Get rid of this one. After image, okay, sure. And then we can hold both blade dances. We don't have accuracy yet. We are like really reliant on this accuracy to deal any good damage. Okay, Happy Flowers on 2. I'm going to say that's good. We get a block potion. We get another backflip, which I guess I'll take. And then we just come here and rest. Okay. Guys, we have 74 health and a dream. All right, let's do it. 76 health now. Good. Footwork, nice. Good card to get in play here. I need hand space, so I'm going to do this. Play accuracy. How in the world do I have so many blade dances in hand? I'm going to keep malaise for later. Okay. That was a decent turn 1. We can't be debuffed at least one time. We get to avoid one. Oh, this is a good turn to... To what? I don't know, play you? And backflip, I guess? Okay, we didn't get to play a lot of the powers, but we only take 1 damage. I could draw 4. Seems good to me. And then... You, and Madness. And there we go. So we got something useful that costs 0 now, which is Acrobatics. This deck is massive, man. We actually have an insanely huge deck here. I could double malaise you. Honestly, it doesn't even seem bad to me. I thought about this after, but I probably should have played 1 card beforehand. Because if he doesn't debuff me next turn, I'm going to take a lot of damage, potentially. Okay, well, we're not taking damage, never mind. Well, we're taking 3 damage because he just gained 2 strength. Okay, well, we set up a lot of time for ourselves, which is the important part. Noxious Fume should definitely get in play now. Get After Image in play. And I would like to get other cards in play too. Not just sit here twiddling our thumbs. So we want to wait and then play Tools of the Trade. There we go. Play you. Play Shiv, play Acro. I'm going to hold Madness and Acrobatics here. I'm trying to get all of these one-time cards out of the deck. So Madness needs to get out of the way here. Get rid of a Defend. Get rid of a Blade Dance. Make Acrobatics cost 0. Burst Acrobatics again. Slimed. I'm gonna do this. Just let him take the turn. He takes his turn, I take my turn. Yeah, Malaise is buying us so much time. Really helpful. If we do this, he gets triggered into the next phase, which is probably a good thing for us. I'll just go ahead and play Slimed here to get rid of it. We're currently sitting with 2 Slimed, 3 Slimed in the deck. He's going to go for a debuff on himself now. I'm just going to get rid of all the Slimed. We can go ahead and get rid of a Baby Defend. He's not even attacking me. I think getting poison up on him is not a bad way to win this fight. Might seem really slow, but you have to remember we more than reset him by giving him a bunch of negative strength. We're currently super debuffed. I need to play 2 more cards. I guess I have to play you then. Yeah, I have to play that. We only take 1 damage this way. I had to play 2 cards because I need to make sure he gets to steal the turn now. If we make him wait longer, it could end up backfiring. I think I'm going to play Leg Sweep and Blade Dance for more damage. Play Shiv, play Backflip. This is enough cards. I'll play Deadly Poison because that ticks over multiple turns, so the damage is less immediate than the Shiv is. Play Escape Plan, and the fight should be over now. Think we're good, right? Fight's over. You can't heal again, and you're dead. Alright, perfect. Good fight. Happy Flowers on 2. We're good to go. And proceed. Okay, it's you guys this time. Interesting. I think I like getting Madness on one of you. Okay, sure, on the baby acrobatics. That's fine. Gonna play you as well. Play a backflip, play an escape plan. Play a blade dance. We're gonna play Malaise to get rid of some debuffs here. Sorry, get rid of some artifact charges. So, you know, debuff negation. Play you. After Image does want to be in play, so does Footwork. Pretty badly as well. Hold Noxious Fumes, and I think we're gonna go ahead and hold the other power here. We take 8 damage. Kind of painful. Play the powers, they just need to get in play. You can burst Madness, and then it makes both of these cost 0. And then we get to full block and deal some damage. I could have held 2 Shivs for later. They also give me more block with After Image. That was a small mistake. Probably won't matter, but who knows. Might have just lost us a little bit of health there. I mean, we could just deal a ton of damage, no? Then we could play the big acrobatics. Get rid of you. Now I'll hold the Shiv. Yeah, I could have held 2 Shivs here. Same thing as last turn. Because then we get to keep the block, potentially for next turn. We don't need Survivor. I think we just want card draw, and then we keep playing Shivs. Backflip, backflip. Crippling Cloud is actually kind of good here. I'm going to Leg Sweep on the right enemy, because we're killing Dekka. So keeping him weak for another 2 extra turns is probably going to be wasted. Like, wasteful. Get rid of you. I'm definitely playing Terra on you. And then I could burst Acrobatics. I think it's okay. Should be fine. Get rid of Stormsteel. Go ahead and attack you. Leg Sweep you again. So this guy's just weakened for life. And then we could go ahead and play Blade Dance and play one of them. Actually, no, we want to hold these cards, so play all of them. We get rid of all the Dazed. We are down to 24 cards total. That's a really good sign. We managed to get the deck pretty small, which means we get to redraw the cards over and over when we want them. Because, like, obviously our deck is filled with a lot of good cards, but if we don't draw them, that doesn't help in any way. You can have the greatest deck in the world, or like the greatest couple of cards in the world, but if you never draw them, then they don't get to do anything. Acrobatics again. Can't really play anything here. It's like fine. I'm gonna play safe and just hold double backflip. I might have lethal somehow. I'm just gonna assume I don't because the game's probably not that ridiculous, or our deck is probably not that ridiculous. We could just deal a ton of damage, right? No issue with this play. Draw some more. Draw some more. And he won't attack us next turn because he typically alternates with Dekka. Now we just get to play a bunch of Blade Dances. Okay, good fight. Happy Flowers on the right number, number 2. And GG. Proceed. 2 thump, 2 thump, 2 thump. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire? The source of all these Blade Dances? Didn't I get these on like floors 1, 2, 3, and 4 or something? I swear I did. That's the funny part. Okay. Continue. Only one more boss to go. The heart. Alright, we come here. We rest for 5 HP. Kind of a waste, but we can't do anything else, so it is what it is. We are broke. We cannot afford footwork. We cannot afford acrobatics. Can't afford adrenaline. Can't afford ink bottle, bronze scales. Sad, sad day. Footwork would be kind of nice here. Footwork and adrenaline as well. More dexterity, more card draw and energy. Card remove obviously always going to be good. You could remove like a defend or something. Honestly, probably Deadly Poison would be worse at this point. Deadly Poison did its job. Yeah. Let's go. No money. No money, no honey. Yeah. No potions or anything. Alright. Spear and shield fight. Please don't bully me. I'm having a good time in the Spire today. Don't do it to me. Just let me go. I'm on a mission and I'm trying to get there without missing half of my health. Okay. We're safe for turn 1. We don't take damage here. We do get 2 burns, which is painful. We get a Malaise, though. Malaise is a good card. Maybe I should go for this still. Huh. Alright, Malaise it is. We take some damage. It's going to be like 13 total. Yeah, 13 total. Double backflip into leg sweep. Or backflip into leg sweep. Backflip into burst leg sweep. There we go. Now we're kind of safe for this turn at least. Noxious Fumes is definitely putting in some work here. Backflip. Acro again. Now I could just play defend. No need to defend again, or can I play Storm of Steel? I'm taking 30 damage. I could take 1 damage for Storm of Steel. It doesn't seem worth it. It's like a very small amount of damage. It's not going to be impactful. Okay, I'm being bonked again by this guy on the right. Can I get rid of the one on the left, though? Oh, that's a good card, actually, in this spot. Get rid of a defend for now. Okay, you're, like, gone. Yeah, you're gone now. I can leg sweep you, and that's 0 damage taken. The shield is gone, now it's just a spear. I don't need Tear right now. Footwork is good for the extra block. Play you, and you. 0 cost acrobatics is good. Can't play Eviscerate, no problem. Get rid of Burst. You're not get rid of Burst, get rid of Burn. Definitely don't want to get rid of Burst over Burn. Play a couple of Shivs here. We could just keep playing Shivs now. Alright, good fight. We did it. Oh, I also have, dude, I just realized. Guys, anyone else just realized? I just realized. Did you just realize? Because I just realized. Also, I'm going to take another burst. We can burst our burst. Maybe. Who knows? I just realized I have a Frozen Eye. I didn't use Frozen Eye a single time in this run. Hey guys, forgive me. I'm like trying my best to hold in all my coughs and sneezes. I'm mostly recovered, but I'm still sick, so I hope you enjoyed this run regardless. Pretty good run. We had a lot of very silly relics that just didn't do that much, but I mean, we also had a bag of prep, right? 2 extra card draw. We had Curse Key energy. We had Anchor 10 block turn 1. Bunch of upgraded powers thanks to Frozen Egg. Extra max HP from Singing Bowl, right? A Fusion Hammer, more energy Happy Flower. Frozen Eye probably would have done a lot if I remembered I had it, but that's just how it goes sometimes. We also had Ancient Tea Set energy, healing from Toy Ornament. We had a lot of energy. Okay, let's put it that way. A lot of energy relics. I think Torii Gate is going to matter a whole lot in this fight. So is Clockwork Souvenir. This will block the vulnerable on turn 2 because the heart applies 3 debuffs turn 2. One of them makes you vulnerable, and Clockwork Souvenir blocks it. So that'll be really good. But yeah, pretty decent relics. Nothing too insane, just good. And here is the final deck. I do think the footwork is going to matter a whole lot. So is the after image. All the card draw has so many acrobatics, backflips, and blade dances. Just like 11 copies of just these cards. Kind of ridiculous. But yeah, that's everything. Pretty solid. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed. Last fight against the heart. Here we go. All right, we did get full work and after image on turn 1. I like that a lot. I'm going to play acrobatics here. I think I don't mind just getting Crippling Cloud in play, but I could also go Noxious Fumes and Madness. I think I'm going to go for the Crippling Cloud. It makes it weak for turn 2, so we won't take as much damage here. We block the vulnerable with Clockwork Souvenir. He's weakened. We could play Defend. Acro. We have Burst. Interesting. I could just Burst Defend. And then play Terror, because eventually we do need to deal damage. We're going to take some damage here. Ouch. Pretty straightforward hand. There is 0 decision making. We're just going to block. And we only take 1 damage per hit because of Torii Gate. Now we have Backflip. Go ahead and play that. We have Malaise, which I don't want to play yet. We can attack now. Hold Malaise for later. He's going to buff himself, so we can actually play Malaise after that. We get rid of Burn. We could play Escape Plan. Deflect, Defend. Defend, Madness, Acrobatics. And we do have Frozen Ice, so we can see what we're drawing. We can Escape Plan for Backflip. And then we are going to play Deflect no matter what. I can Acro Backflip into Backflip and Defend. So basically just get a lot of card draw. Backflip, Backflip. Backflip again. Now I have reason to believe just putting Noxious Fumes in play is good here. Yeah. And then I could actually play this as well, which I think I should. 1, 2, 3. Hold Acro plus U. We could draw up to 8 cards next turn. We could draw more with Burst on Acrobatics, maybe. Okay. Get rid of a Defend. We could also Burst Malaise, but I don't think I'm doing that. I think I'm going to go for Defend first. Then Burst Acrobatics here. Get rid of Blade Dance. Get rid of Leg Sweep for now. We're playing Eviscerate for damage. I played this kind of weirdly, didn't I? A little bit. Burst, Defend, Burst Madness, Malaise. We're not playing Malaise yet. I want to hold Malaise. I'm going to play Backflip and get burned. No, I just want to play Defend. I don't think we're bursting Malaise. I think we're just holding it. We can hold Malaise and Acrobatics here. Ouch, my health. Get rid of Burn. He's buffing himself. I kind of want to attack now, right? Backflip, Acrobatics into Deflect. It's like too much. We can play Shivs in between. Get rid of Deadly Poison. Deflect. Acrobatics. What if I just play Acrobatics into Stormsteel? Is that really bad? I have Leg Sweep coming. I think I want to hold Leg Sweep for later. So I could go Backflip Stormsteel. No, I can't because it's behind you. I want Leg Sweep for next turn. I also want Malaise. Hold Backflip and Malaise. You're going to buff yourself. Now you have 4 strength. I get rid of Wound. I can Burst Leg Sweep, which is a lot of block. And then I can play Backflip. I can play Escape Plan. Defend. Go ahead and play Madness now. End turn. I'm going to hold these 2. Ouch. 4 times 15. Get rid of you. 4 times 15. I could just play... Oh, I don't have a draw pile. That's right. I could just play Malaise here. Get rid of a burn. I do take a lot of damage this way. Ouch. I have Deflect coming. Maybe I should hold Burst for that. But then I need the damage, right? I think I need the damage. I might have misplayed this. I feel like I did. Go ahead and play Deflect. We could play you for block. Big defend. I'm gonna end up playing Storm of Steel, aren't I? I think so. Depends what I draw here. That's actually a good draw. Okay. 3 times 15. I could draw up to 6 cards. Do I need to? I could backflip Escape Plan, but that doesn't get me to the next set, right? I draw 3, backflip, Escape Plan. But I want to get to the backflip again, maybe? I don't think so. I can burst backflip, though, is the thing. We don't have lethal. Burst backflip. Deflect. Escape Plan. Backflip. Defend. I think that has to be correct. Okay. We have to kill it, like, this turn to win. Or not this turn, the next turn. Deflect. Acrobatics. I can burst the big defend. Or burst leg sweep. Wait. Okay, this is going to be 28 block. Plus you. 39. 39 minus 12. 27. 27 plus 6 is 33. So I'm not dead. Killing it seems really difficult. I'm gonna have like 4 health left or something. Oh no, I'm actually full blocking. Oh, I forgot to do after image math. That's right. Okay, so we're okay for now. I have backflip next turn with defend. And then I have to deal some big damage. Is holding acrobatics better than holding something else here? Where's my deflect? It's down there. I need to think about this next turn. We're not going to get attacked next turn. I have to kill it within 2 turns. But I need to have enough block and damage at the same time. I have 5 HP. 5 HP and that's it. I'm going to draw 5 cards or 6 cards. 6 cards, Tools of the Trade. I'm also holding 2, probably Acrobatics Blade Dance, but I need to decide. So I'm going to draw 6, I get rid of Wound. I can backflip, I can burst backflip, even. Backflip. Blocks for 8, which is actually only 5. No. After image. Oh my god, it's so hard to do the math. Okay, so you block for 9 because of after image. Every card is +3 and +1 if it has dexterity. +3 dexterity, +1 for after image for everything. So I actually have to do math here. I really do. I think holding Blade Dance is incorrect though. I don't feel like we can play triple Blade Dance, right? Because one Blade Dance is already 4 cards, which takes 12 damage minus 4. It takes 8 damage. So I need to block at least... I need like 1 block card per Blade Dance. Is kind of how it goes. If we're not being attacked. Which means I can go like burst backflip. which is essentially just double backflip, which means 9 block per card, -3 and -3. So that's 6 block per card. So I'm blocking 6 per backflip. And then I could draw like Survivor and block 12, -3. I could block 9. So 9 plus 6 and 6. Oh, it hurts my head so much. Oh my god. Okay. 9 plus 6 and 6 is 21. And then you take how much again? You take 12 minus 4, 8. So I could block 21 and then play double Blade Dance. And then I still have 1 energy left over. That's really not enough damage. Maybe I go Blade Dance again. Wouldn't that put me at 1 HP? What did I just say? I said 6 plus 6, right? Burst is 6, this is 6. That's 12. Plus Survivor. That is 9. 21. You take 8 damage, you take 8 damage. I have 5 block left over. I could play a Blade Dance, which will make me take... Blade Dance blocks 4 and takes 8. So I'd have like 2 HP left. So I should actually hold 1 Blade Dance, basically. Is that right? I think that's right. I did so much thinking, I might still make a mistake. Okay. Oh, I don't even have the energy for this. What if I go backflip? Wait, what if I go backflip Storm of Steel? Wait, I could also go acrobatic Storm of Steel because of Escape Plan. But that only blocks 7. And then acrobatics makes me take 2 damage. I have 13 health. What does more damage over the next 2 turns? I could also hold Storm of Steel for later, like for next turn. There's only 1 turn left after this. I'm going to have a lot of energy with Happy Flower. Is it correct? I could go backflip, block for 6. Have 19. I don't think it's correct. I think it's just Blade Dance. It's just Blade Dance, right? Well, I could also play Storm Steel right now. Is that correct? You take 13, and then you're going to have 15 poison next turn. So it's 13 plus 15, 28 damage total. You drop to 61, minus 8. This is so rough. Basically, the poison is 13 here. So he's going to go down to 68 health. And then he's going to get poisoned for 3, which puts it back to 15. So 68 minus 15, right? Which should be 53. So we only need to deal 53 damage, which is 4 shivs. So if I play Storm of Steel right now, I think that ends the fight and we win. I could play Storm of Steel plus 1 shiv, no, plus 2 shivs. And then I have backflip next turn. I think that's correct then. And then we hold these 2. Guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, maybe leave a like, maybe leave a comment, maybe subscribe. Thank you for watching. Everyone say goodbye to the heart. Okay. I'm pretty confident I made quite a few mistakes in there. I'm also pretty confident most people probably die there. So I think I'm happy with winning that fight because that felt really difficult. Thank goodness I remembered I had Frozen Eye because we weren't winning that without Frozen Eye. But yeah, guys, that was a clean run. That was really good. If I died there, I still would have posted it, to be honest. So I really liked that. That felt really challenging. All right, let's go. Only one thing left to do, and that is check out the final score. And guys, I do post every day at the same time every day as well, 3 p.m. EST, Slay the Spire video, daily. So if you want to watch, maybe turn on notifications, subscribe, right? Last thing I'll say before we check the score is top left will be a recommended video for you. Bottom left will be a Slay the Spire playlist you might want to watch, and you can also hover/click on my profile picture on the right side to subscribe. Okay? Final score is, let's see, 2,893 in 1 hour, 14 minutes, and 18 seconds. See you tomorrow on the defect. Goodbye, and bye-bye.